to the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here is the rookie out of Stanford, Joshua Carty, to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
2nd down, Murray. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Murray on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Atwell sent in motion here. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
On second down, here's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Connor. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They go play action for Murray. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. Sean McVay disagrees on the sideline, and he's throwing the red challenge flag. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Connor. And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Connor. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll go again here to Connor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Murray gonna fire this one out to Harrison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is gonna pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Play action now. It's Murray. He finds his man. It's Dortch. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. From the gun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Murray's going to throw again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On third down, Murray. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Throwing again is Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Connor going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tip Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7 0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this to about the 28. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Atwell sent in motion here. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
For any long developing play like that to work, everyone on the offensive side of the ball has to do their job at a high level. First, the pass protection has to hold up. Then, the receiver has to be able to separate from his man defender, and then, of course, the quarterback has to be on time and on target with the ball, and when you do, you move the chains.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
On second down, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To the air again, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. He finds Kupp along the out route. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball caught, it's Zay Jones. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw again is Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
Yeah, really nice play there by Marvin Harrison Jr., and this is really the target they've been looking for to pair up with Kyler Murray here in Arizona for a long time, and for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike. I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately, you can make an argument. Harrison, he's probably the best of the bunch.
James Conner, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Stafford now on 1st down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Cup in motion. Play action now for Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return is Greg Dortch. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Murray. He keeps it himself. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. But what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
On the give, this is Connor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Arizona. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Williams Gets it on the draw. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's complete. He's got Cup. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On first down, it's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cards offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Now Murray on first down. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Cup in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. That's a gain of 15. First down, L.A. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Stafford. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
To the air again, Stafford. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Murray keeping it himself. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Second down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with...
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. They'll run. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll stick to the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigbee. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage. And They're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
Again, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Here's second down. Throwing again is Stafford. That's to Higbee, the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. They come up for 2nd and 2. Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. On the ground, Williams. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. So a pressure spot for the kicker, Joshua Carty. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Harrison. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Now Murray to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick, and they walk away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.